Hi, Shreya. Good afternoon.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Have you practiced this class? I have sent
Yeah,
you this, right?
yeah, I've practiced, but I still have some. I'm not really sure about oops yet. I'm still confused, like the method.
Yeah. Don't worry. Generally, we have generally we will write code in procedure-oriented programming or object-oriented programming. Okay. In
Okay,
procedure-oriented programming, we write code in functions. Okay.
okay,
In object-oriented programming, we will write the code. We will divide the code into classes and objects. I will show you. Generally, for example, let's try to do some addition and subtraction in procedure-oriented program and also in OOPS. Let's see the difference. Okay.
okay,
And also explain you why we are using this and how to use this. Okay.
okay.
Uh, if in functions, if we are performing an addition function, we have to give parameters in this function only. Okay. If you
Okay,
have two parameters, you can give two parameters, or else three, you can three, or else if you want to pass n number of parameters, then you have to use arguments or keyword arguments. Okay.
okay,
Arguments means denoted by star, and keyword arguments denoted by double star. If you don't remember that concept, we will revise once again. Okay. Afterwards.
okay.
Okay. Uh, now C equal to A plus B. If you want to run this function, you have to call it.
Okay,
As we pass two arguments in this function, you have to pass data into, when you are calling the function, you have to pass the data here. And I-
so does it mean to predefine our variables before itself?
uh, Here itself, we have to give the variables. Okay.
Okay, like the 10 and 20, so you have to assign the variables before itself.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. You have to, you will assign, you will give the variables here itself in the function, in the main function. Okay.
okay,
When you are doing the, when you are processing the data, you have to call the function, right? When you want to run this function, you have to call this function. Calling the function is nothing but just giving like this addition of parentheses. This is nothing but calling the function. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. When you are calling the function, you have to pass the data. Okay. For example, I will not return C here. Print C. Okay. Do you
Okay.
any difference here? When you print C, when you print,
Mm.
when you use print in your function only, then
Okay.
there is no need to give a different variable for this. Okay, there is no need to
Okay.
give any different variable. Directly you can call the function and you can uh, get the values 10, 20. When you use print in your function itself, there is no need to use there is no need to call the function and keep it in a variable, and there is no need to print this variable. Okay,
Okay.
directly you will get the output. But when you are returning the C, okay, the value will get when you are returning the C, it will store in this function itself. It will not print any output. Okay, it will store in this function. Okay,
Okay.
but it will not get any output. If you want to get the output, you have to assign it to a variable and you have to print that variable. Then the value will store into this variable and the value gets printed when you use this print. Okay, that is the difference between return and print. Okay, just now we saw
Okay.
now. Yeah. Now, if I want to add another function, def subtract from. Again, here I am using subtract. Again, I have to use the variables here. Okay.
Okay.
And in this function, I am passing variables into this parenthesis, right?
Yeah.
Equal to b minus return c. Again, I have to create another variable. Again, I have to call this b minus a. I mean, sorry, just I have to pass the values, right? 10 comma 20. Again, I'm passing 10 comma 20. Print is 1. I got 20 minus 1, 10, and I got 30. Here, I am passing the again. I am passing the a and b here in the functions, and also I am passing the values again into this this calling function, right?
Okay. Yeah.
If I want to make changes, like I want to put some conditions like if a and b are greater than 0, then only this addition or subtraction operation should be done. If not, I should get a value as 0. Okay.
Okay.
If I give the positive values only, then I should get the output. If not, I should get the value as 0. Let's see.
Okay.
For that, I have to put a condition. If a greater than 0 and b greater than 0, then if a is greater than 0 and b is greater than 0, then I have to perform this operation. Else, I will return 3. If okay, in subtraction, I will give minus, and in addition, I will give minus. Okay. In the first operation, my operation is success. Okay, I got my required output as I given a negative value. I got my output as 0. This is the condition I have given here. That is satisfied. But in subtraction, I have given nothing, so I got the minus 30 as output. So I will add the same functionality here. I should get both the answers as 0 because I have given negative values. If I give the positive value, then I will get the right output. Okay.
Okay.
Here, if you observe, if I have 100 functions, if I have 100 functions, I should give validations for 100 functions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I use multiplication, then also I need the same logic here. I need same validation. If both the values are positive only, then you have to perform the operation. If not, I should return 0. So I should, again, I have to write these lines in my multiplication function also. And again, I have to call the function and I have to give the values and I have to print the output. Let's see
Okay.
now. Let's see the same operation uh, in oops concept.
Okay. Just to check, oops and pop are not functions, right? The programs, but pop uses functions to for the code.
Here POP, procedure oriented programming, will write program in form of these functions only, def function, and we call the functions, right?
Okay,
But
but yeah,
in oops we use classes and objects. In class we will write this function. The class function inside a class is nothing but method. Okay, if we write the same code in a class, it will become a method. If it is outside the class, then it will become a function.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
don't confuse. I will explain you once again. Take a Python. Okay. Now I'll do the same function, same code, addition and subtraction in
Okay.
oops. If you observe, you have to follow the naming conventions. Okay, when you are
Okay.
writing function, there is no need to write in capital letters, but when you are writing a class, you have to follow the naming conventions. uh, uh, you have to use camel case. Camel case is nothing but when you have two words, you have to write like this. You have to join the two words with capital letters. Okay, you should
Okay.
not make any space or underscore or any gap between them. Okay, simply you have to write with like this. Okay,
Okay.
have two words, you have to join with them capital letters only. Yeah. Now I will initialize the values. Def init. My addition have two parameters a comma b. Now I have to store the values in instance variables. Self dot a equal to a. Here, whatever the name you want, you can use. Okay, don't
Okay.
there is no need to use a only. Okay, whatever the name, whatever the variable we have used here, there is no need to use this. But this variable you have to use whatever the variable you have used in your init function. The same thing you have to use here. Okay,
Okay.
self dot b equal to b. Okay, I have initialized my values. Now I
So
will
what do you
write
mean by initialized?
nothing but I am assigning these variables to this
Oh,
instance variables. Okay,
okay.
I will explain you. There will be instance variables and class variables. I will explain you them. Okay, in this class only. Def addition. There is no need to pass any variables. If you want to add if you want to add two numbers, you should use these variables only. Okay.
Okay.
Dot a and self dot a. You should not use a and b. Okay, you should use
Okay.
instance variables. Okay,
Okay.
self dot if you want to run this addition operation, you have to create an object. Creating an object is nothing but simply you have to take a variable and you have to give your class name here. You have to call your class name. Calling is nothing but just give parentheses here. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Here you have two values, right? A and B. You have two parameters. So you have to give variables in your object itself. I'll give 10, 20.
Okay.
If you want to perform this operation, simply you can call this operation object dot addition. That's it.
Also, we don't need res equals to okay.
Because I am returning the value, right? I'm returning.
So
this.
what does res mean?
This is nothing but it is a variable to store this object. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Just to print the values. My res, my return, the C value will be stored in this method, right?
Okay.
When I'm calling this method, the value is storing in this line. I'm
Can
storing.
we directly do print obj dot addition?
If you observe, it is somewhat looking odd, right? If I keep this in a variable, it looks somewhat good. That's why I'm keeping it in a variable. That's it. You can print the you can print the output like this directly.
Okay.
But just I am using it in a variable. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So try to use variables only. Okay.
Okay.
Print res. There is no need to use res only. You whatever the variable you want, you can use. Here there is no need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that. Now, if I want to add subtraction, if subtract equal to L dot minus L dot A. Now, what I have to do now to get the subtraction method?
You have to do the object.
There is no need to create another object. There is no need to create any object.
So
Okay?
res equals to object dot subtract.
Guys, pass any values here?
Yeah.
Have I passed values in addition? It will use the values which are in my object. Okay, this is nothing but in this object I will have the values of my calc. Okay.
Okay.
Int. I'll get 30 and 10. Okay.
But aren't we using the same variable right now? So won't it be the same answer?
No problem. Because in Python the code, the Python is interpreted based language. That means it will execute line by line. Here one line will be executed. After that, here I will get the value of this res. Again, I will get. It will go to the next line, right?
Okay.
This value will be stored in this res. So I will print this. So to not get confused, you can use different variables.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. You will get the same output. Okay. Here up to now, I have. Yeah. Here I have done the same program in both the methods, object-oriented programming and procedure-oriented. The difference is, okay, here I have kept some conditions, but I will discuss it later. Okay, if you observe, I have passed the data only once here, but here I am passing the data in each and every function. In each and every function, I have to pass the data, right?
Yeah.
But here the importance will be given to the method logic. Okay. For this logic, I am applying this data. But here I have the data with me. Just I am applying the methods to my data. Okay. I am applying addition to this object. I'm applying a subtraction to this object. In this object, I have these two values. Okay. Yeah.
But
So
here,
here,
aren't the values restricted? In pop, you can change the values from like one addition to subtract, but here you have to use the same values.
okay, if you want here, if you create an object, it will go to a different address. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, for every object, a different address will be created. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
If there is one object, I can do many operations with the same data. For example, mm, you are a person. You will have some data like, or else, yeah, if some persons will have some specific data, right? They have some specific qualifications. They have some specific qualifications and certifications like that. With this,
Okay.
with that qualifications, I want to do a different jobs. I mean, for that qualification, if I get 3 to 4 jobs, 4 different types of jobs. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. With that qualifications only, I can call all the jobs. Okay.
Okay.
There is no need to change the qualifications always. Okay.
Okay.
Here, as it is small program, you are not getting my point. But okay, let's do some real time program so that you will know, you will come to know. Okay. First of all,
Okay.
understand the concept here. Okay.
Okay.
The single data, you can add multiple methods. Okay. You can work with single data with multiple methods. Okay.
Okay.
Here you have to pass the data into the functions. Always you have to pass the data here. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, okay. Here I have given if and else conditions for each and every function. But see here, what I will do now. A greater than 0 and B greater than 0. My self dot A will become A and self dot B become B. Else my self dot A and B will become 0. Self dot A equal to 0 and self dot B. If I pass any negative values here, yeah, got the output. I got both the outputs as 0. Just I have changed only one value here, but if I want to uh, prove this, I have to change the values in both the functions, right? But
Yeah.
here I have changed the values in one object and I got both the output as 0.
Okay.
Here the difference is, if I have 100 functions, I should write the logic in 100 functions. But here, just I have to write in this init method only.
Okay.
It will apply to 100 methods. If you have 100 methods in your class, it is applicable to 100 methods. There is no need to write in each and every method. Okay.
Okay.
That is the advantage of this OOPS concept. Okay.
Okay.
And another advantage is, okay, do you have any doubts in this program?
No.
I'll explain you once again. Okay. First of all, to write a program in OOPS concept, you have to write in the form of classes and objects. Okay. In
Okay.
classes, class is nothing but collection of variables and methods. Variables is nothing but these are only variables. Okay.
Okay.
These are variables and these are methods. Okay.
Okay.
You have to initialize the variables and you have to write logic in your methods. Okay. That is what we have done here, right? We
Yeah.
have written logic here. If you want to run this method, you can't run it directly. You have to create an object. Okay, creating an object is nothing but we are creating a different memory location for this methods. Okay, for this class. Okay, you can create different types of memory locations. If you create another object, a different memory location will be allocated. Okay, for each and every object, you will have different memory locations. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, it is nothing but object. In this object, you have to give your class name. Whatever the class name you have used, you have to give here. Okay. If you have any variables in your class, then you have to pass those variables in your class method. Okay. In your class. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to run this method, simply you have to print obj dot addition. Obj dot, you have to call this method. This obj dot object dot, you have to call the method. That's it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You already, you can print this object directly. Okay. You can also print object directly, but to understand or to look somewhat good, we are using a variable and we are printing that variable. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. If
Okay.
you want to add another functionality, then you have to create another method. Okay. If you want to have multiplication, division, whatever the functionality you want, you have to create methods for that. Method is nothing but the function inside a class is called method.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we have written this yesterday, right? Volume area. Okay, I'll write the same program using procedure oriented programming. If if get volume. Yesterday we have done this program, the same program we have done in OOPS concept, right?
Yeah.
I'm doing it in procedure oriented programming. I'm doing now. I'm doing this now because to show the data security between both the concepts. Okay.
Okay.
LBH return into rate in sorry, length into width into some height.
I thought you have to put C equals to length into base times height.
You can also do like that, or else you can also return directly. Okay.
Okay.
Just C equal to return C, or else directly you can return with this expression. That's it. No problem
Okay.
with it. Okay. See, returning C is nothing but returning this expression only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I want to def- then I want to perform this operation. What I have to do now in functions? What I have to do now?
RES equals to you have to multiply L times B times H. But
I've
can we
done
type?
this.
You have to
Just
define the variables L, B, and H.
tell me what I have to type now.
Multiply. Is there? Can we type multiply?
Just you have to call the function. That's it. Okay. We have done the same
Oh,
thing
okay. Okay.
here, right? Just we are
Yeah.
calling the function and we are passing the values. That's it.
Okay.
That is what I'm asking. Just okay. Here I have to pass the values. Okay.
Yeah.
2, 5, 8. What I have to print now?
Print
Print
res.
like the output, or will I get any error? See the program. Is there any error? You have to create a function. You have to write the logic. You have to call the function, and you have to pass the values, and you have to print that variable. That's it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have any error in this program? Say confidently. Don't worry.
No errors.
Huh?
No errors.
But the perfect output here.
Okay.
I can also give the length equal to some 10. Equal to 20. Width equal to okay. Directly I can use these variables in this function. Okay. Directly I can use like this also. Length, height, width. Okay.
Okay.
I'll get the output. Okay, I got the output. Here nothing but when I'm calling this function, this L will become this L. This height will become B, and width will become H. Okay. I have to write height here and width in the middle, but I have written some, no problem with it. Okay, just understand the concept. Okay.
Okay.
Just I am passing these variables here, and a function is going on performing here, and I'm returning the C, and I'm printing the value here. Okay.
Okay.
Get area. For area, I will have length and I think width L into B. C equal to 2 to L B. C. Now tell me what I have to write here to get the area.
res1 equals to
Can
get
also use
area.
RES. You can also use RES.
Okay.
Have the clarity, right? You can use
Yeah.
whatever the variable you can use. Okay. Now
Get area. The value is already given, so you can just
the value is already given.
yeah, and then
I have
print.
give the variables here. The values. It should
Oh,
take
length,
for sure. It should take two
length and
arguments
width.
because we have
Okay.
given two arguments here. So it will require two arguments here. So we have to give those two arguments, length and width here, and I have to print RES. You have to pass the variables. You have to always you have to pass the variables. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm printing the RES here. Instead, the same mistake I have done. Okay, I got 3,300.
Okay.
I got 3,300. Yeah. The same programs we have done here, but here we are defining the values and we are writing the logic here, and we are passing the values only once into my class, and I'm creating an object. With the help of object, I'm calling the methods, and I'm getting the output here. Here I
Okay.
have to pass the values always in this function. I have to pass the values in this function for every output. Okay.
Okay.
Here for example, uh, someone came in the middle and change the value to length equal to some 50. Someone came in the middle and changed the my length value to 50.
Okay.
Then my output will get changed. Okay.
Oh,
My
okay.
output got changed. But in procedure oriented programming, this we can avoid this we can avoid this cheating. Okay. No one can change the values in the middle of the program. Okay. If anyone
In
tries to
OOPS or procedure-oriented program? OOPS,
in
right?
program we have changed, right? The
Yeah.
output also got changed here.
Yeah.
The output got changed. Before we got 30, now I am getting 1500.
Yeah.
But in OOPS, we'll try to change the value. Dot length equal to some. Here I have given 5. Some 10. Hmm. Okay. Initially, I got 120 and 48. Now
Okay.
I am changing the length in the middle of the program. 120 and 48, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here. The values got changed, but what I've said, you can't change the value. You can't change the data in your OOPS, but
Yeah.
the data got changed here, and I got some wrong output. So in OOPS, you'll have a concept called private variables. If you
Okay.
use double underscore in before this instance variables, then let's see what will happen. Just I'm using this double underscore. Okay,
Okay.
I'm running this program.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, I have to use here also. Okay, if you observe, if I am using obj.length, I have changed the values, but here my output has not changed. I got whatever the value I got before changing the value, the same output I'm getting here. I will also remove this line. Now I will execute this code. I am getting the same output. If I add that line, also I'm getting the same output. Okay. If
Yeah.
I change double underscore here, even though I'm getting the same output. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I have shown this in the last time. Okay, I will show you it once again. I'll print some values, then you will not get confused. I'll take the same example which I have taken last time. Class student. Def init. The student will have name. We can also take age. We can take marks as M1, M1 and M2. Marks 1 and marks 2. Okay.
Okay.
I will initialize this value self dot name equal to name, self dot age equal to age, self dot let's take a subject. What's your favorite subject?
Maths.
Okay, maths equal to M1. Give me another subject.
History.
Is equal to What I have to give here?
M2.
M2. If it takes as result if self dot match plus self dot history above, if I get above 150, if I get above 150, then I should print you have passed the exam. Else print come to action. Okay.
Okay.
Why dear? Now I'll keep it as student one equal to, we will have number of students, right?
Yeah.
Student. What I have to pass now? Tell me. I am creating an object and I have given a class for that. In this
Okay.
class, what I have to pass? I have to pass the values.
The
Okay.
the name.
Yeah, I have to pass the name. Can I give the name directly like this?
No, you have to put name, colon.
Yeah, quotes, not colon, quotes. Okay,
Okay.
quotes. Now, age, directly I can keep the age because as it is an integer, you can give the values directly.
Okay.
In maths, I got some 40. In history, I got some 90. Now, I have to, how I can call this a result method? Just tell me.
Uh, like results equals to.
Because here I am not using any return, so directly I
Okay.
can call the method. Okay. Here
Okay.
directly I am using the print, right?
Yeah.
I am not returning the value. So simply s1 dot result.
Okay.
Okay. He has failed the exam. So I got an output as come to tuition. Okay.
Okay.
Now what this Krishna did means he changed his maths marks to 100. Now he got passed in the exam.
Okay.
Here there is no data security.
Yeah.
When until we have used some some private variables. Private variables means nothing but just you have to use double underscore in between those instance variables. Okay.
Okay.
You can also use private for name and all, but changing the name doesn't matter. Okay. Changing the
Yeah.
marks is a matter, right?
Yeah.
History, maths, and history. Okay. Now I'm getting come to tuition only. Okay. Whatever our student thought that, okay, here they use private variables. So by using that private variable only, I will change the marks. He thought he is over smart, but our private variables will not make him smart. Okay.
Okay.
Even though even you use a private variable here also, if you want to change that variable, it will not change because we will have that much power to the private variables. You can't change the values here. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, that is what I'm trying to say. And if there is another student, what I have to do now?
S2 equals to student.
S2 equal to student
Then you can have new name.
Yeah, you can have some new name, like I'll take as Sunil, some 26 age, and he got 180. Just directly I'm calling the function because I have used here print. I'm not returning any values here, so directly I'm calling this result.
Is it S2 result?
Oh, sorry, S2. Sunil have passed in the exam. Krishna has failed in the exam, so he have to go to tuition. Okay.
Okay.
Now, mm, now uh, I'm going to use. I'm going to explain about what are instance variables, what are class variables. Okay.
Okay.
Instance variable are used to store instance data, and class variables are used to store common data. Okay.
Okay.
Both students are studying in same class. Okay.
Okay.
Same class. So there is no need to mention their class. I mean college name in this. Okay. Directly I can use college name equal to FIT directly. Okay. Directly you can use your college name. There is no need to mention. You have passed the exam, right? Okay.
So is their name, age, and marks the class variables?
No, you should not. There is no need to use your college name here. Okay.
No, I mean their name and the age and marks are the
Name,
class
age.
variables, right? So not class, instance variables, right?
Yeah, instance variables. These are instance variables, and this is the class variable. This is the common data. I can show you in a different program because I can take some marks and I can explain you this. Okay, I'll show you it. Some self dot college name. Okay, directly I got the college name here. Here also I will give dot college name. If you observe, I have not given the college name in this init function. Sorry, init method. I have not given any. Here also I have not given any value for my college name in this object also. Directly I can able to print the values because there is no need to mention this college name for all the students, right?
Yeah.
There is for example, uh, for every student they will have their own name, own age, marks and all, but the college name is unique, right? They will have all those students will have same college name.
Okay.
So there is no need to mention that college name in each and every object. So by the what is the use of this class variables means simply you can save the data, you can save the memory. There is no need to pass the college name in all the objects. So if you pass the college name in all the objects, then you will more memory will be taken by the object, right?
So it stores common data, right? Class.
Yeah, common data. Okay.
Okay.
The, this is the common data. This is the instant data. The variables which store instance data is called instance variables, and the variable which store common data is called class variables. Okay.
Okay.
That is the difference between instance and class. And also you can get the college name using class name or with the help of object. Here I am calling the method by using this object, right?
Yeah.
But only with the class name I can't get the this method. For example, I will show you. I am calling some uh, my college name, print s1 dot college name. If I print this, I am getting the my college name.
Okay.
Print student dot college name. I am getting the fit for the 2 times.
Okay.
Here, I can access the class variable. I can get the class data by using the object and also with the class. This is the object, right? This is the object.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one is the object. With the help of object, I am getting the college name, and also with the help of class name, I am getting the college name. I will try to get the marks of I will get the name of student one with the help of class name and object name. Let's see, will it get will I get that or not? S1 dot name. Okay, I got Krishna. I'll try to call with the help of class student dot name. If you observe, I am not getting the instance data with the help of this class name. I am getting
Yeah.
the value of instance data with the help of object. Okay.
Yeah.
So from this, what you understand, tell me.
You can only get the instant data using an object, but you can get the class data using um, an object or a class.
Yeah, very good. You can get the class data with the help of object and class, but if you want to get the instance data, you have to use object only. Okay.
Okay.
That is the difference between class variables and instance variables. Tell me the definition of these class variables and instance variables. What they will do, just say that one. Okay, that is the definition.
Instance variable stores specific data, and class variables store common data which can be accessed using objects or class, but instance variables can only be accessed by objects.
It's the definition and the difference between class variables and object variables. Do you have any confusion in OOPS? You will get confused for sure. There is no doubt in that, but you have to practice it more and more. But even though, tell me whatever the doubts you have, just ask me. Even it is a silly doubt also, just ask me.
It's not really a doubt. I think I still have to get used to the format of the oops. Yeah.
Format of OOPS.
Yeah.
Shall I say in this program?
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to write a program in OOPS, just you have to fix in your mind blindly that you have to write a class.
Okay.
You have to define the variables by using this init method.
Okay.
Okay, these are nothing but instance variables. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to do any functionalities, you have some requirement. You have some requirement like do some calculator or anything. You have to add those functionalities in your class itself. Those are nothing but those are called methods. Okay.
Okay.
There is no need to give any values in your methods. Okay, you should not give any values in your method. Just you have to write the logic. That's it.
Okay.
You should not add any data.
Okay.
Okay. In this is nothing but it is a plan. It is a sketch. It is a blueprint or skeleton. That's it.
Okay.
For example, think this is a building plan. Okay, my class is a plan of constructing a building. Just I have a sketch. That's it. I don't have cement. I don't have place. I don't have anything. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Object is place to construct this building. Okay.
Okay.
Object is a place. If I have 4 objects, then I can construct the same building at 4 places. Okay.
Okay.
It is occupying some space, right? In the
Yeah.
same way, by space in the memory location. You will have different locations, different memory locations for different objects.
Okay.
Okay. And now I went to some place that is nothing but object, and I have taken my plan, and just I have all the cement, wood and tiles and all in my I have with me. Okay, this is nothing but data.
Yeah.
Okay? And now here in this plan, I have this, for example, this is a master bedroom, and this is some open kitchen. Okay.
Yeah.
In this place, I want to give a master bedroom, but I don't want to give any open kitchen. So just I will use this method only. I'll
Okay.
consider only master bedroom. I don't want any kitchen and all. Okay.
Okay.
Like this. But you'll have cement, wood is more important, right?
Yeah.
So here you will give importance to this. Plans are nothing but just you will have some plan. You can implement this plan anywhere, any place. Okay.
Okay.
Places are nothing but objects. Data is nothing but material to construct the building, and these are nothing but styles. Okay, how
Okay.
models. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. In this plan, I have different models. Just I am implementing that models in that place. Okay,
Okay.
just tell me what I have to, what you have to do to write a program in Oops.
First you have to give the class name, and then you have to define the instance variables using the init function. After
Method.
that,
Function method. Okay.
okay, method, sorry.
Hmm.
After that, depending on the criteria, you can do the method, like example,
This.
volume or area.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you have to introduce object to access the methods.
Yeah, you have to create an object. Okay, you have to create an object. Creation of object is nothing but this is only this line is creating an object. Just I'm creating an object, I'm giving the class and giving some data to it, and I'm calling the methods with the help of this object. That's it.
Yeah.
In this program. Yeah, in this program I have used print. So directly I have called the object here. Directly I have called the method here, because
Yeah.
I have used print statement here. But here I have written the values now. That's
Yeah.
why I am using in the res, and I am giving in an object, and I am printing it here. Okay. If you
Okay.
use print here itself, then there is no need to give the print statement here.
Okay. Yeah.
Use written here, for sure you have to use print here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And what are private variables? Why private variables?
Private variables are the ones with double underscore, which are used so that to increase the security of the data. So even if you change
Data
the
security. Okay.
so even if you change the values, it won't change the end
Oh,
result.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very. That's it. Once try to practice it more and more. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow also we will not have any class tomorrow. Okay, let's meet in the next class. But if you have any doubts, please ask me. By the way, what is your last holiday?
I think it's Jan 12th.
Jan 12th. Okay,
Yeah.
I will plan according to it. Okay, I will try to complete in between Jan 12th. Okay, is it okay?
Okay. Yeah,
Otherwise,
sure. If you can extend, if you're not able, I can change my schedule after that. Yeah.
how many classes you can attend? Just tell me so that I will plan according to it.
Like after my holidays end or now?
my plan is to finish this Python concept and all, whatever the thing I want to say from my side, I will explain you all of them. And
Yeah.
after that, you have sent me some PDF, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will revise each and every point. Okay, you have given some 7 to 8 concepts. I will revise each and every concept so that you
Okay.
will it will be more clear for you, so that your syllabus will also get covered. Okay.
Okay. I think there's
Yeah.
no deadline. You can just cover as many classes you want. But after
Okay.
my uni starts, I think the timing might change because I have lessons at this timing. So I'll let you know
Your
when my
get start.
lessons. Sorry?
Your unit will get starts. I mean, from Jan 13.
Yeah, Jan 13. Every day is a different timing. So I'll let you know once my timetable is out. So then we can have the timings according to that, if that's okay for you.
Talk about today's class. If you have any doubts, please ping me on WhatsApp. Don't hesitate to ping me. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you.